Tommie, as we get the applause, it's a 2-0 victory here, same as the scoreline as it was when we were at home, but had to work for it tonight.
Yeah, listen, there's no givens in this league, especially here at home at this place. You know, they give their all, and it was a tough game tonight. The conditions were obviously really bobbly, etc. First half I thought was much of a muchness. To be fair, I thought the game was just not flowing, to put it politely. And half time we just come into, we just got to keep knocking on the door. In the second half, to be fair, thought we totally dominated the second half. We had quite a few chances. We've hit the woodwork, I believe, twice. I think off the top of my head, and we deservedly got the 2-0. And then once you get the goal, that's it. Because you could see they were just trying to frustrate us, like most teams do. But we've got the first goal. And once you get that first goal, it changes it. But no, the lads, listen, I'm really pleased for the boys because they deserved it tonight on what is very difficult conditions to play on.
I think Matt Newman came on, and his words were keep putting the defence under pressure, and it's positivity like that when all the players are out there giving it their all as well. And you know, there was a different dimension out there tonight with Tommie Fagg. He was throwing himself about, winning balls, and what do you make of his performance?
Yeah, listen, it's his first full game for probably 11 weeks, I think it is. So, you know, we're delighted with him. Obviously, he's a little bit rusty, but you can see what he's going to bring once he grows into it all. But yeah, all round, you know, like Zach going on late, Tariq going on late. You know, we had the beauty of Tariq wasn't well Saturday, didn't train Monday, didn't feel that clever. So, we're fortunate enough to have the quality of Parts and Bradley all around. So, like we said, the competition with places is exactly spot on. The nice thing today is the cut off for the bookings as well. It goes to 15. So. Some of the boys that are on them sort of 8 or 9 bookings for the last few weeks can relax a bit. But no, listen, we knew tonight. I'm not being funny. Tonight was a massive result because it was our game in hand, and we had to, we had to make it count, and we did. But like I said, we thoroughly deserved the result. We've won, and we've won well tonight. We've won ugly, and the most important thing was to get the 3 points, and again another clean sheet. I think that's 7 in 8.
Something like that, and it's very good for us. And Danny Parish popping up again.
Yeah,
the smallest man on the pitch, getting the header that goes in. What did you make of that?
Yeah, good set piece. Cal's done brilliant. I mean, I think he should have scored. He should have scored. I think with the one before where he's hit the post. Faggy's hit the bar of an header. But yeah, he's put it back across the goal, and Dan's there to put it in. But you know, again, everyone's worked hard tonight. And like I said, until you walk across the pitch, I don't think people will realise how sort of difficult the conditions were. But like I said, at this stage of the season, it's just really about getting the 3 points.
And that puts the Lilywhites now 4 points clear. Even if you give them their point back, they go 3, it would have been 3. How confident are you now that it's ours to keep rolling with?
No, I'm not. Listen, we celebrate tonight because we celebrate every win, but back to normal. We train and we get on with it. We've done nothing yet. We don't want to undo it, but this league is an unforgiving league. And like I said, we've got to go to Kennington, who are fighting for their lives, and I think again are another good side. That have been dragged into a relegation fight. So I'm expecting no givens. And listen, we all know that, as you can see today, people are obviously trying to spoil the party, and we've got to put up with that as well. So I'm just delighted for the football club, all the fans that have come here tonight, which were brilliant. That we eventually, we kept knocking on that door, and eventually we've kicked it open.
Segues into what I was going to say there. You know, there's at one point I look over the fans, there's got to be 30 plus fans on an away game for a Scaffold game.
I know. Brilliant.
You know, there's a few more scattered around as well. So, you know, we brought a lot tonight, and it was important that they kept going as well, because you could hear them on the sideline pushing the boys on when it looked like it was going to almost fizzle out.
When we was hitting the bar and hitting the post, there was, there's loads of encouragement when we was getting in behind. So they were brilliant tonight, and I'm so pleased for them. But yeah, we've got a break Saturday now. And then obviously we prepare next week for our next game at Kennington.
With that break in between, does it give you a chance to, with heavy legs and stuff, because our schedule has been quite full on really recently as well, does it give you a chance to give the boys a light training session and just keep them ticking over?
No, yeah, I'd rather play. I'd rather play. But if we're not playing, then they've put a shift in tonight. So we've trained. The last few games, the boys will give everything. That's why everyone got on tonight. So everyone's contributed. But no, listen, at this stage of the season, the boys, it's not about running the boys, or they're fit enough. It's just about tidying bits up and going through, bits of pattern of play and set pieces and working on our shape without the ball. It's just the basic stuff now, just as little reminders. They all know their jobs. And like I said, I'm just delighted. At least we can go into the weekend with with a win.
That's it. Thank you very much, Tommie.
Cheers, Brownie.
Tommie, I know that I wanted to grab you tonight because you've completed 90 minutes over 2 games, and you've been a bit of a force tonight. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. Been out for, well, I think this week was 10 weeks, so getting back into it, getting the minutes. But yeah, feeling good. I'm glad to be on the pitch and helping as much as I can with the boys. They've had a good season, so I just help them out a little bit more and hopefully finish the season strong.
And yeah, you've come in, you've added a different dynamic out there, but tonight you hit the bar. Do you think that was going to be your night?
Yeah, I did. I lost in the floodlight, to be fair. Though. They were bright. Yeah, they were well bright. But it was one of them games. You know what I mean? It was like half chances. Nothing. It was like no clear chances. Even planting your feet on that pitch was a bit mad. But I knew it would go our way. It was dominated. Second half we come out, we dominated. But it was just a moment of time, really.
Yeah, it was what it was saying out there. It wasn't the prettiest of games, but was it one of those things where you just had to keep believing?
Yeah. Like we knew first half they threw everything at us, and we dealt with it. So second half it was our turn to throw it at them. And we knew we'd deal with them, so I think we just got the ball out wide, created our own chances, and got in behind, and then you see the result.
And it's a bit of a story for you. 10 weeks ago, you said you got your injury, which was your groin, and I know there were rumours that you weren't going to play again for the rest of the season. But you are playing. I know you've got to take it one game at a time and such. But how positive are you that you've got back in time, just to come in for the running as well?
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's not 100%, but it's everything we're doing is strengthening it. It's getting better. Obviously, if it wasn't near, I wouldn't be playing now. But yeah, I did think I was going to be out for the season. But obviously, come down. Gary's been excellent. Had the right treatment, the right training.
That's Gary the physio, by the way, not Gary the chairman.
Yeah, Gary. Yeah, Gary physio.
There's Gary and Gary here.
Yeah. But no, yeah. So he's done wonders. And like you said, over time, I'm getting more minutes. And
you're one of the newest Lilywhites here at Faversham. What's it been like to walk into that dressing room and what's it been like to fix? You come from Hastings that were, no offence to Hastings, obviously they're at the bottle battling for it. What's it like to come to a changing room that is thriving to go up to that next level?
It's nice. It's the mindset you want to be in. Do you know what I mean? You want to be winning games. You want to be aiming for something. And it came a bit as a bit of a battle down there. But do you know what I mean? Hastings had a good season last season and then just wasn't this season. But coming into here, like the mentality, what the boys want to achieve, it's nice to walk straight in and be part of it. And like the boys are excellent. They welcomed me with like the best they could. So.
And how impressed are you with the facilities and what Faversham do here? Because obviously we do a lot here at this club. How impressive you are when you walked in through the door here at Faversham?
Yeah, I obviously know the boys, so I knew it was good, but I didn't know it was that good. Everyone around the club, like all the backroom staff, and everyone's excellent. And obviously the facilities itself, like it speaks volumes. Like the results you're getting, like how the style of play you can play on the pitch. Like it's just very good.
And last question is, you played under Tommie before, and what kind of qualities does Tommie bring out in you?
I believe I played my best football under Tommie and Obes. They have that belief in me, which I feel like I need. But they just understand that the man management is unbelievable. So they know how to get the best out of players, and I think that's what they do in me. They know how to get the best out of me.
Thank you very much, and that's it.
Thank you.